David, what happened?
You can relax now.
But David, we need to know.
Everything checked out fine.
Then the information was correct.
Absolutely. Spencer convinced the ambassador, and just as you said, not even the guards were aware of it.
I hate to tell you, but...
I told you, sir? Indeed you did. And if I owe you an apology, it's yours. Your patience with me has been greatly appreciated.
Well, then Laura can go now.
Of course I can go.
In a moment.
I don't understand.
There's one other matter to take care of first.
Why can't she leave, David?
You promised.
And in a few moments, I'll keep my word. But first...
What?
Just a little piece of business, strictly between Laura and me.
Do you want your privacy, Mr. Gray?
If you and Mel wouldn't mind.
We'll just go into the back room.
I have a better idea. Why don't the two of you have some pie and coffee across the street?
A lovely suggestion.
Hester, please.
Laura,
David,
I won't be very long. Laura, you've been such a good girl for me. I have a little present for you.
Isn't that...
That's Wilson and Miss Funkin. What the hell are they doing here?
Oh, good Lord, they're coming in here.
Quick, everybody at the back.
We can't leave without Laura.
Jackie, come on. It means that they... Listen, Jackie, you got to insane, Jackie. Go on.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Sure.
Do you have some of your fresh rhubarb pie today?
Don't look so frightened, Laura. This is for you.
I love it.
I had a feeling you would.
Then do I get to keep it?
On the yacht. You must keep it with you on the Haunted Star.
I will.
And remember, if you have any further information regarding the security at the museum, you will bring it to me immediately.
Just like last time.
Only this time, I don't think there'll be any further changes.
May I go?
You may go.
David, thank you for the dog.
What did you do to her?
To her, Mel?
To her, with her, however you choose to put it, David. Why did you want to see Laura alone?
Why, simply to thank her, of course.
And you couldn't have thanked her in front of Hester and me?
I had a little present for her. A special gift for her to bring back with her to the yacht. Why, Hester, what have we here?
Fresh rhubarb pie and coffee. We brought some for you, too.
Join us, Mel. We'll make a celebration.
A celebration of what?
An operation which I am now assured will work perfectly.
Your coffee, Mr. Gray.
Thank you, Hester. You really are a dear. Unfortunately, I won't be seeing you after Friday. But my gift remains. The shop's inventory and all the profits from the sale are yours.
Working for you is a dream.
You do agree, don't you, Mel?
What's that, David?
Working for me has been a dream, hasn't it?
We did it!
It worked.
We forced Gray into making his move. That's right, man. We got him right where we wanted him. Indeed.
Yeah, but what about Laura?
Listen, don't worry about it. She'll be along soon. All right?
I should have waited for her. Oh, yeah, with Mel and Hester coming to the coffee shop.
Hey. No way.
But I could have gone down the street, waited on the corner, and then gone back in after they had gone.
Jackie, will you chill out? Will you just cool down? Laura's going to be fine. She'll be back here at the ship before you can say anything.
Yeah, okay.
All right? Good. You calm down?
I'm going to try.
Good. Because we have strategy to put into action.
Gray is going to move tonight.
That's right. We're going to catch him in the act.
But for openers, we need an operator at the museum. And I thought I might put you down for the first shift.
You know, Tiff, you have always been the very best at the first shift.
Very shifty.
That's right. I can stare at the treasures of Malkuth with the best of them,
Yeah.
darling.
Will you really do that?
You don't have to ask twice, darling.
Thanks.
Good night.
Bye, baby.
It's Laura, Jackie.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I am good to be back. Boy, now everything's really going to be fine.
All right, let's get our priorities right and celebrate, shall we?
What a good idea.
Why don't I pour?
Why don't you?
Why don't I?
Thanks, guys, but exclude us because we really got to go.
Oh, Jackie, why?
Well, one, you look exhausted, and I haven't slept all night. So why don't we go back to the hotel, okay?
Well, I bet Luke wouldn't mind if we slept here on the yacht. Now, would you, Luke?
I wouldn't mind that for a moment, baby.
Sure he wouldn't.
Terrific. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to this drink here.
All right. Everybody.
Celebrating
Come
anyhow.
on. Jackie.
Thank you.
All right. What is it? Success, I believe. Cheers. Indeed.
Last one blitzed is a river bar.
Whatever.
Don't move.
You're surrounded.
Well, it's about time you two got here.
What's the matter, darling? You getting sick of all this junk jewelry?
I've never seen such an array of musty old junk in my life.
Musty old priceless junk, if you please.
You could have fooled me. Except for this darling sapphire over here. I wouldn't give you a false eyelash for the lot of it. Oh, and the people. Oh, honestly, darling, they're worse than the absolute exhibits. There was this guy who said he was an art collector. You would not have believed. what this guy tried to
Later,
do.
okay, a little later. When you put on your spandex pants and everything, you can tell us a whole bit. Right now, we're interested in only one detail.
Have I seen Davy Gray? The answer, darlings, is no, I haven't. His piercing eyes haven't graced here once.
What about, what's his name?
Mel.
Yeah,
Mel.
him.
No, darling, I haven't seen him either. This has been dreadfully boring. How's Laura?
Well, she and Jackie passed out completely back at the yacht.
Yeah, Jackie didn't sleep at all last night, and Laura didn't rest too well in Hester's accommodations.
Well, what about you, darling? You've been burning the midnight oil a little bit yourself lately, haven't you?
Well, I caught a nap earlier. That and some uptown will keep me firing for the rest of the night.
So what happens now? More, watching and waiting, I suppose.
No, not exactly. Tonight is the night, darling.
Yeah?
Tonight is the night that David Gray will make his move and we catch him in the act.
As soon as we've got him in our hip pocket.
Which means an elaborate show. The exhibition is over. He's got to believe it's over so that he has to move tonight to get his sword and his helmet.
And then you're going to be leaving. But you're not really leaving.
Well, we're going to leave, as a matter of
Explain
fact.
it to
No, we're going back to the yacht and wait it out there, you see.
And then we'll sneak back later.
Oh, goody, you can bring me with you.
What?
Well,
Hold. No, we don't bring you later. It's dangerous, baby. You stay on the yacht. Listen to me. With Laura and with Jackie. Think something here.
What?
The big finale, man.
What big finale?
The big finale. We've got to convince Gray that this is the last night of the exhibit, right?
Right.
All right. So you tell Forbes you will meet him outside right after you give the guards your Billy Martin speech.
Let's see what you're getting at.
All right.
We stage a matinee performance for Gray's personal consumption.
That's right. On the outside chance that he's listening or watching, and I'm sure he is. Now, I want you to run your mesh hose back to the yacht.
Now?
Yes, now, darling. I want you to keep an eye on Laura.
No, well, don't worry about that, darling. If I have to take her batteries out, I'll make sure that she stays on that yacht all night. One more thing, though.
What's that?
Here's for luck.
Thanks.
Hey, look, we're coming back later.
Yes, and if you're lucky, darling, I'll give you,
Yes.
another
Later.
one later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'll tell you, no matter what anybody says about Tiffany.
Yeah, she is one of a kind, the only, the unbelievable.
She certainly is. All right, now.
Let's get back to reality. All right, listen, might I suggest that when we give our rendition of Goodbye, Mr. Forbes, we make it sound as convincing as possible, just in case Gray is within earshot.
Good idea, pal, because I guarantee you, he is listening.